Oh, good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. My name is Martha. Happy Wednesday to you. We have some absolutely life-changing products tonight or this morning, whatever you like. And you know what? It's going to be absolutely amazing for the next 2 hours. We've got an incredible TV launch of a product you won't have even seen before, and if you want to get ahead of us, head on over to that website and have a little look at the show page, because we have got Cult 51. It's a life-changing brand of skincare for you, for anybody that has got any issues whatsoever, and you know what, we all do, me included. So if you've got things like rosacea or acne or aging skin, if you've just got skin that you're not happy with, maybe you can never stay moisturized or nourished, maybe you want to have a makeup free day every single day, you just want the best skin of your life, Cult 51 is going to do that for us. As I say, we've got an amazing amount of products, we've got all the ones that you want, and we've got an incredible complimentary gift as well. So if you spend over £50 on any of the products today, you're going to get something wonderful that we're going to show you later on. I'm not on my own though, I'm joined by a fabulous man. We've had a lovely time this evening before we've even gone live, and we've been learning all about the science of it. It's the fabulous Richard, our founder of Cult 51. It's lovely to see you.
And you, and we have had fun, haven't we?
We've had loads of fun.
And
Who
a
would
bit
have
of
thought?
education.
Yeah, absolutely. We're live in the middle of Covent Garden. We haven't had fun over there. We've had fun in here learning about everything. And for the next 2 hours, you're going to do that with us, aren't you? You're going to teach us all.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Without boring you.
Never boring. It's never boring to have the one thing that you want, is it? The one thing that you want is perfect skin, a good skin day every single day. And maybe like me, and I was telling Richard earlier, you use the latest craze. Maybe you change your skincare every 6 months. You might have seen something in a magazine, or maybe there's a promotion in a local chemist and you just think, you know what, I'm going to buy that face cream this time. I know vitamin C is such a big thing at the moment. We've got some vitamin C for you. How about putting your faith behind the science? We're going to join the 100% club. We're going to have everything backed up with stats for you, and you know what, it's going to be so exciting and incredible and a life changer. Now on the screens at the moment for you, we've got the Duo Day Cream and Night Cream. This is a brilliant introduction for you. We've got lots of different sizes available, but if you want to try the 20ml day and night, then the details are 371318. You can split the payments as well with PayPal Pay in 3, which is incredible. So just £22.65 tonight gets you that day and night cream. We'll go through all of the information for you, and you know what, you're going to get your complimentary £60 worth of the anti-aging facial massage tools. Again, we're going to show you how to use these. These are beautiful rose quartz, a facial roller, and I'm going to try and get this right first time. Gua Shay. You'll have seen these being used. Maybe you've had an upmarket facial, maybe you've seen the buzz on the internet for these. We'll show you how to use them, but everybody spending for over £50 is going to get this in. You don't need to add it to your order. Richard's going to pop it in the box like a lovely little present for you. Super easy to order as well on the website. All the phone lines on screen there. 03333 241 241. Now, we have got a brand new product. I'm sorry I'm using my pointy finger, but this is never been seen before, a TV launch, and in fact I think the first day of launch for Richard as well on this. This is the Luminous Vitamin C Serum, 15ml, but a little bit goes a long way. 3 payments today, £14.98. This isn't just your average skincare range. This is nothing you'll see on the high street. This is what the really big international celebrities and superstars use. Things like Harley Street doctors. This range available for you tonight, and something really exciting there. We will leave those details on there for you. But don't take our word for it. It's all about the results, isn't it? We've got an amazing esthetician, easy for me to say, can you say it for
Esthetician.
me? Esthetician, and her name is Eileen Harcourt, and she is based in New York, and she's basically, she sees the stars, she sorts them out, and she loves Cult 51. She's the skin guru. Let's hear from her.
I'm Eileen Harcourt. I'm an esthetician here in New York City. I'm often referred to as a skin guru, and it took me a minute to get used to that title, and I understand why. It's because I offer my facial services in a very unique manner. I generally go to the client. My clientele is rather unique. And in addition to the facial treatment that I need to do for that moment, whether they're going to be on stage or on set, I really micromanage the products and what they're going to be using on their skin, so that if I'm not with them in 3 days, I know their skin is going to be photo ready. Some of the things that really work for me are the fact that it's a multitasking product. I can really use one product on the client and know I'm going to get a huge variety of benefits. My clients all require excellence in everything in their life, and they require a product that's going to be effective, it's going to act quickly. When Cult 51 is most effective is during the night as a reparative cream. However, I really love the fact that it also works as a great hydrator during the day, and it has a protection system built into it. So my clients can use it twice a day, both morning and night, around the eyes, face, neck, and décolleté. Because it's for all skin types, all climate types. It's a multitasking product that they can take with them. They don't need to take 6 jars with them. They can have one product, they can use it morning and night. It's effective. My clients require excellence and efficacy, and this is a product I can depend on.
Look at that. I love the fact that Eileen there was talking about multitasking products. So even if you can't afford the whole range tonight, it would be great to just go for one, maybe cherry pick one, and Richard's going to help us out with that. And then you've got a product that's going to really be backed up by those clinically proven results and give you the results you want. I loved something that she said there about the fact that it's life-changing, about the fact that it's top of the range. I mean, there really is nothing better. So stay with us and get excited. Get your listening ears on, because this is going to be, I'm already so excited about it. It's going to be a life changer for you. So we've got the duo on screen. Where are we going to start, Richard? We should introduce you. What? Tell us about you.
Oh.
Yeah, because you've got a great background, right? You know your stuff.
Yeah, I've been in the industry over 30 years, and how Cult 51 came about was that we have a separate business where if you are a high net worth individual,
I love that phrase.
we will take you to a private laboratory in the south of France, very out of the way, because the type of people we're dealing with are like global superstars.
Wow.
So then we would investigate the skin, and we actually go into the skin, not physically, but using something called a vivoscope, and we will examine their skin, and then I will create a product that corrects whatever it is inside their skin that is not quite what it should be, so they don't have to go under the knife. And then we bring them back 3 months later and prove them that it's worked.
Wow. Amazing.
And then
all
from
that technology is in Cult 51.
Yeah, so we've taken all of those little learnings and put it all into one single product.
Love it. I mean, how can you say no to that? That's amazing,
Well, you can't.
isn't it? You definitely can't. So why Cult 51? Where does that name come from?
Well, truthfully, originally I sort of had this thought that basically whenever somebody comes to me and asks me to develop a product or a range, they spend all their money on advertising and celebrity endorsement and talks about their ingredients. I wanted to do, truly efficacious product. Efficacious means it does what it says.
Yeah.
And so originally I was going to call it Beauty's Best Kept Secret, and everyone told me that was not a good name.
Oh.
And then somebody said, who's actually the buyer from Fortnum & Mason, said, why don't you call it 51, Area 51? I wanted to have something about secret in it. And then people said, well, do you have to be 51 to use it? And I always wanted it to be a cult product, and then we put Cult 51 together.
I love it.
And that's the truth. Maybe a bit boring, but that's the truth.
And it's not boring at all. It's a great story, and it's always great to understand the heritage of a brand. But for me, so you were saying, and in fact we saw Eileen saying it as well, this isn't something we get on the high street. This is above and beyond. This is used in clinics, yeah?
This is our Dr. Esthetician brand. So this is really Dr. Esthetician strength. And even people like sort of Indianite, which all your viewers will know.
Yeah.
You can go online and see what she said about the night cream.
Yeah.
Originally, she said, I started this process as a skeptic, but now I have to pray at the altar of the cult.
Absolutely.
So with this product, we call it 3D skincare. And what does 3D mean? 3D means we do everything. So if you use a product that's like an anti-wrinkle cream, it's not really going to work. 'Cause the way I tried to describe it is, if you're depressed, the answer isn't be happy. If you're depressed, you need to look at your job, your lifestyle, your hobbies, your friends, you know, all these types of things. It's the same with your skin. It's a very complex, symbiotic relationship with all the aspects of your skin. So you can't just treat one thing. You have to do the whole thing. So we call it 3D skincare. So all of our products don't just treat one thing, they're multi-purpose, going all the way down to, you know, things like dermal junction and papain and keratinocytes and all those boring things which you don't really want to hear about. You just want good skin. But how do you get good skin?
Yeah,
that's the key.
But it's nice, Richard, that you provide us with, I mean, we'll see a lot of stats tonight, and that everything's backed up. We cannot make these claims on TV if they're not 100% true, and that's why it's so lovely. We've seen lots of skincare brands over the years, but this is backed up every single time. And you know, when you see that 100%, 100%, 100% of people being not only happy but overjoyed at the fact that those promises that Cult 51 have made are true and are fulfilled, because how many times do women, and I'm sure you hear about it, Richard, they get sold things and there's a price tag, there's a supermodel that's 20 years old selling an anti-wrinkle cream.
I've developed products that sell for £900 a pot.
Wow.
And they're no better than something you'd buy on the high street for £5, £10. What we do is that we don't say things like skin appears brighter. We say your skin is brighter on average by this much in this much time. We don't say things like long-lasting moisturization. We will say even after this much time you are more hydrated. So it's all facts and figures, and they're all gone through fully independent, full clinical testing, and that's the key. Hardly anyone does full clinical testing and tells you the results. That's the other thing. So you can see something that says clinically proven, but unless it tells you what it's clinically proven to do, what does it mean?
Nothing. Exactly. Right.
And I've seen products that say clinically proven. I've seen the data and they're clinically proven not to work. But are they clinically proven?
Correct, they are.
Yes. And I saw another thing the other day, just to go off piece to
Yeah, no worries.
It was, this company was awarded the worst customer service in the UK.
Right.
So it put an advert out saying award-winning customer service.
Because it won for
It's
something
true,
completely different.
But they didn't tell you what it won the award for.
My word. Right, Richard, we need to get into it. We're going to start with our night cream, I believe. Obviously, that's in the duo as well. But if you want the 50ml, you can go for that. And we'll change the details on the screen for you. Apologies, you're over there. Hello. It's very easy to order on the website, on the phone lines. Have a little look at our over 700,000 products on there. And don't forget, you don't need to add the complimentary massage tools into your basket. Richard's going to pop that in there as a perfect present and introduction to the range. The 50ml night cream is on the bottom of the screen. So shall we deep dive into it?
Let's go.
Because you are a font of knowledge and it's fascinating hearing about it. So where are we starting?
So with a night cream, the first thing is use a very small amount. So you have a spatula with the product. You literally put a small amount on the spatula, and then you would just dot it around. Don't put your fingers in the pot and slather it on. You just take the spatula, then dot it around your skin. Yeah. And then smooth it in. That's it.
So it's important not to use our fingers, because that's sort of a cross-contamination, is it? You've got dirty, I mean, obviously.
Well, it can be. It'll still be okay, but the good thing with the spatula is that you can't overuse it, unless you dig it in like a spade or something. So just a small amount, dot it around the face, and then smooth it in. So you cleanse, apply, sleep. There is nothing that you can comment or measure about your skin that this product does not improve.
Wow.
I just want you to think about that for a minute. There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin it does not improve.
Wow.
And every test known to man has been used on this product, and in every single product, every single criteria, every time frame, every single person measured significant improvement. These aren't our tests, these are fully independent clinical testing.
Now, I should say as well, we've been talking about women, or I've been talking about women. It's totally suitable for all men, women, all skin types.
So on our clinical trials, we have it tested on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, male, female, oily, T-zone, dry combination.
Wow.
Every single
We're
person
covered.
at every time frame, significant improvement. And with this range, we call it, we keep repeating, it's the 100% club, because every single criteria, every time frame, 100% measures significant improvement.
Wow, and let's see that. This is the rejuvenating night cream that we're talking about. 100% of participants agree with. Things like instant visible results. I mean, how much happier can you be that you're like, yes, that's absolutely working straight away. Better than my existing night cream. An immediate improvement in my complexion. That's what I want, please, Richard. I would like to never wear foundation again. Smoother, softer skin. A reduction in the appearance or prevalence of age spots. Again, a big tick box for me. Skin looking healthier. Skin feeling firmer. Are these talking to you at home, guys? They are to me. If I could achieve that with this night cream, oh my gosh, I'll be so pleased. So lots more on there to see, obviously, but this 100% club, what does that relate to? Let's have a little look. Wow.
So that first one is the actual participants in the trial.
Yeah.
They could actually see the results. But we also measure them, so the wrinkles are measured for depth and width, hydration is measured, firmness of skin is measured. And on this particular product there are 57 statistics I can share with you, but we're just showing you a few.
Couple, yeah.
So this is what's called a double blind. What a double blind means is that participants have pot A and participants have pot B. Pot B is a placebo, pot A is the product. Nobody knows who it is. And also, none of the assessors know which is which. The assessors soon know which is which.
Yeah, because they can see it.
So 100% showed a measured increase in hydration, by up to 181%. That's even after 12 hours of application. So it doesn't take 12 hours to work. 12 hours after you first apply it, 181% more hydrated. Hydration is more important than moisturization. If your skin is hydrated, you're automatically brighter.
Yeah.
And people get slightly confused. People think that dry skin is a lack of moisturization. Dry skin is a lack of oil. Bright skin is a lack of hydration. So the brighter your skin is, the younger you look. That's just a fact. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin.
Love it.
100% showed an increase in skin firmness. So 139% in 1 hour, 194% in 6 weeks. And this is what we call a cumulative build. So on day 1, you get results. Day 2, you get a better result. Day 3, you get a better result. Day 4, you get a better result. Day 5, you get a better result.
Wow.
And you get better and better and better. 100% showed significant reduction in wrinkles. And again, cumulative build over time up to 64%. 100% measured improvement in skin brightness. So we don't say your skin appears brighter, your skin is brighter, full stop.
Gosh.
So we don't give you the appearance of younger skin, we actually start to de-age your skin, full stop.
To de-age our skin.
There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin that this does not improve. And we can show you some little pictorial things in a moment to show you what they look like.
I know we've got an amazing result with hyperpigmentation as well, and you can read all about it. Please do, if you've got a moment now, obviously watch and listen to what Richard's saying, but if you want to do a bit of a search engine, a bit of a Google on this brand and see the amazing results, the amazing feedback, the reviews from, you know, regular people and superstars as well, then please feel free to do that because it's fabulous to see it. We've got some reviews, but I'd love to see that hyperpigmentation because that is a winner, isn't it? This is a lady that, what can you tell us the story behind this?
Yeah, so this is a lady, basically I went to a newspaper and I said we could reduce the appearance of you know, sun damage like this by 57% in 12 weeks as a minimum. They said, no, you can't. I said, yes, we can. So this is a lady, she'd spent several £1,000s trying to have it rectified in
like
beauty
lasers,
salons
I
and
imagine.
all sorts of things. So that's the before. If we go to the next slide, that's after 12 weeks. If you look really, really closely, you can see one spot.
That is
Now, we can't say that'll happen to everyone.
No.
We can just say on this particular model for this particular paper, that happened. Our minimum guarantee is we will reduce the colour intensity by 57%.
Wow.
That's our minimum guarantee.
Richard, I'm so excited. Also, think about things like acne scarring as well. We can see this lady here. So this again was on 12-week application.
This is a 12-week. You get, in this particular result, you get nearly there in 2 to 3 weeks, but the pictures were 12 weeks apart, so we have to say they were 12 weeks apart. But as you can see, it's what's called skin amelioration. So you can see scarring and pitting. Afterwards, the pitting is virtually gone, and the scarring is pretty much gone. There's one or two little flecks of red. But as I say, there is nothing you can comment and measure about your skin that this product does not improve. Then we also do what's called sebum regulating. What does that mean? That means if you've got oily skin, we tell your skin to turn it down. So it stops the oil, well, reduces it. If you are dry skin, you're not producing enough sebum, we'll trigger it to produce more sebum.
This is phenomenal. This is like AI for your skin, right?
Everything is 3D. We were doing biome skincare before the word biome was even understood.
Incredible, incredible. How amazing must that lady have felt as well with the acne scarring? She might have had that for 10, 15, 20 years. And in the after, could we just say it one more time? She looks like, her skin looks bouncy, glowing. I mean, that looks like she's been on a 1-year retreat, yoga retreat.
Look at the brightness of the skin as well. How much younger does it look?
The tone is incredible, isn't it? All even on that complexion. Is that what you dream of? Is that what you want to have? Perhaps, and of course, we can't make complete comparisons, but you might have been looking into other things. You know, you might have been going to clinics, to beauticians, thinking about payment plans for lots of different alternative methods. Maybe start with your skincare and start with Cult 51. Give it a try and see those results. And I believe Richard will back me up on this. You're going to get you're going to be impressed within a matter of days, aren't you?
You will see the results day one.
Gosh.
Everyone else will see them within several days.
So you're going to start getting those comments from your friends and family?
You will get comments. I mean, no one's going to say, gosh, you look younger. They'll say, you look well.
You look well. You slept well.
Yeah.
You've been on holiday.
Exactly. That's exactly the thing. You know, people say have a good hair day. Well, have a good skin day.
Yeah, every day.
So when you use the product, so day one, you will notice the first time you use that night cream in the morning, when you wake up, you look in the mirror, you will see the difference.
Gosh.
Everyone else sees it within 3 or 4 days. But the good thing is that on day 2, you get a better difference. On day 3, you get a better difference. On day 4, you get a better difference.
Christmas is coming every single day.
It's a gift that keeps giving.
Yeah, so much so.
So you get firmer and firmer skin. You get brighter and brighter and brighter skin. You get more plump skin. You get sebum regulated skin. Your pore depth will decrease. And then we do what's called, we build the mattress. So when we're talking about build the mattress, you know, especially as we get older, we get looser skin.
Yeah.
And it's what's called the dermal junction. I don't want to get too techie or too...
no, I kind of like it though,
Richard, sciencey.
Because for me, it backs it up that you are so knowledgeable about this. And I think that is really reassuring. And it kind of... Oh, it just makes me go, oh my God, I'm so excited about it. So yes, tell me about your dermal junction.
So the dermal junction is... basically it's fingers like that is the easiest way to explain it. So on a good dermal junction, your fingers come up and then other fingers come across and hold your skin firm. In bad dermal junction, these fingers disappear. So your skin becomes much, much, much more looser. Is that good English? Much more looser? Much more loose.
It's
much
fine.
more loose.
It's 1 in the morning.
And then on top of that, we genuinely build things like keratinocyte density. Keratinocyte, again, getting boring, but that's your skin's primarily your skin's repair mechanism. That's the carpenters and the brickies and the plasterers inside your skin that actually look after your skin. Wonderful. I'll stop getting techie now.
No, I think that's fabulous. Things I've got to remind you about, the complimentary massage tools. These are normally £60 and you can see them on the website for £60. Richard's going to pop those in your order if you spend over £50. And the trial kit that you can see there, and we're saying trial, but 20ml is going to last us at least 6 weeks, right? If not more?
It should be around the 10-week mark.
Oh, 10 weeks.
Should be around the 10 weeks. Obviously, if you over apply it, no.
Yeah.
If you use the right amount, yes, 10 weeks. Small amount, just take a little bit on the spatula, dot it round, then smooth it in. And we're talking about keratin. We can show you pictures of keratin.
We absolutely
People talk about these things. We'll show you pictures of them.
Back up as well. So if you get the trial, remember that's going to take you into October. So the Viviscope, you were telling us about the Viviscope earlier, which is like the 3D, isn't it? What does this mean to us at home?
So this is people talk about collagen, right? This is a photograph of actual collagen on one of our trials. So on the right hand side, a collagen should be like a spider's web, thin strands but lots of them. When they are thicker, they look more well, they just look more vague, if you know what I mean. So when you look at the right hand side, you can see a shady bit of collagen. On the left hand side, you can see a spider's web of collagen. So we've genuinely built that collagen. This is after 8 weeks. And then see those little black dots on the left hand side?
Yeah.
If you look on the right hand side, you can see sort of larger greyish circles. This is showing you that we're improving microcirculation. So what we've done here is that those capillaries have strengthened, become smaller, and the darker the patch, the more blood is coming through. On the right hand side, you can see less blood coming through. So there's a good this is what we would use on our high net worth individuals. We'll go in and we'll photograph their collagen density. We will go in and photograph other things. So we don't talk about it. This is actual photography. So if we show that to a dermatologist and say, what is the age difference between those two? The average on that one is 14 years.
From just using 8 weeks of Cult 51.
On the collagen matrix, the average there is 14 years.
That is absolutely mind-blowing. Is the penny dropping for you? It's absolutely dropping for me. I'm so excited. There's more back up here, more science for you.
So we don't want to get too boring, but keratinocytes, this is your brickies, your plasterers and your plumbers. They're basically the things that mend your skin, let's put it that way. So there should be like a honeycomb matrix. So you can see on the before, it's a kind of vague matrix. On the left hand side, increased density, a honeycomb matrix. Those are the things that look after your skin. Those are the things that primarily repair your skin and keep your skin in good condition. So we're not only energizing the skin, we're not only firming the skin, we're not only plumping the skin, we're not only hydrating the skin, we're not only sebum regulating the skin, we're actually building underneath the matrix that keeps your skin good in the first place.
Wow. Everything you're telling me, Richard, I'm just like, this is a dream, isn't it? And the fact that you can get this home today and make a difference and make a change, but you've got to be quick, guys, because there you are. 25% of our stock has already gone. We're live until 3 a.m. Please check out your baskets because it's not yours until you've checked out. It's so easy. Yes.
Sorry, I'm being naughty.
No, that's fine.
Ask questions,
because yes, get your emails
I tell you what I think you want to know, but you know what you want to know. You can ask me anything, well, you know, within reason about skincare and things like that. But generally, you know, write in, phone in,
so
how
I've got
do you
some
do it?
questions initially. How long, if I want to stock up, how long are these going to last me?
3 years shelf life. They will last longer, but I'm only allowed to say 3 years. Period after opening with these, because you open the jar, as long as you use the spatula, 12 months.
And do I keep it in my bathroom cabinet? Is it best to keep it in the fridge, things like that? Or do I not even need to think about things like that?
Don't put it in direct sort of in. If your bathroom is south facing, don't put it in the window where it gets 30 degrees. Just normal room temperature is fine. Perfect. You don't have to keep in. There are some products that we would recommend keeping in the fridge. Just helps it a little bit, but also sensorially, when you use it, they're just a much better, nicer feeling.
Absolutely.
But for those two, keep them anywhere you like, just not in sort of 30-degree heat, just normal temperature.
Perfect. So any questions, get them in. We are live, as I say, until 3 o'clock in the morning. We've had a question actually. Laura in Essex says, can you repeat that, my lovely producer? When do I put my night cream on? Obviously before bed, but how long before bed? Is it when I get home from work, I take my makeup off? Can I put it on then?
You can.
Thank you.
It's very powerful. So the night cream primarily works with all of our products work with your skin's metabolism. The night cream works with your skin's metabolism. Your skin's metabolism is primarily at work when you're at rest.
Right.
So if you're a shift worker, it's before you go to bed. Generally, most of us, not me and you tonight, but most of us go to bed at night. So is it, do you have to religiously apply it at 10 o'clock? No. So if you've taken your makeup off and, I don't know, it's 6 or 7 o'clock, can you apply it then? Absolutely.
Lovely.
Because even 12 hours later, if you remember, you're still 181% more hydrated than what you were 12 hours before.
Yeah.
181% more than what you were 12 hours before you put the product on. So you don't have to be religious about the timing. And the other thing is, within 2 minutes, totally absorbed. All you feel is soft, smooth skin.
Yeah.
We do everything inside the skin, 3D. So we're building up all of those layers within it. So everything beneath your skin that you can see,
Yeah.
we are doing work behind there. So your skin gets better and better and better and better because we're doing all this. So a lot of products just look at the surface, what you can see. And we do some stuff on the surface, but primarily we're working underneath. We give you better skin, full stop.
I'm really pleased we've met Richard. It's great, isn't it? I'm so excited for all of you at home to be able to try these. Now, do be quick because a quarter of the stock has gone, remember. So we've talked about the night cream. What's going on with the day cream?
So the day cream has everything the night cream has in it, slightly lower quantities because your skin's metabolism is primarily on repair at night. The other thing we do with the day cream, most people call day creams moisturizers.
Yeah.
But moisturization is only ever temporary. Hydration is much deeper within the skin. Hydration, drink in a glass of water. Moisturization, sit in a bath of water.
Okay.
So we hydrate. When you're hydrated, you're automatically brighter. So this product, on average, gives you laser result in brightness within 30 minutes.
Wow.
30 minutes. Hydration-wise, we'll show you some stats. Hydration-wise,
yes,
24 hours after the first and initial application, you are still more hydrated than what you were 24 hours before you applied the product. So we don't say long-lasting, we tell you it absolutely works beyond 24 hours.
Love it. And here we can see 100% of participants agreed with things like skin looks healthier, quick visible results to the brightness of my skin feeling plumped as well. All of these things are what I want. Is it what you want at home? I'm in my early 40s, I'm 43 going on 44, and I know in the last couple of years, you know, things like plumpness, everything is depleting, and this is what happens in middle age, lucky us. But to get something that is going to be able to combat that is absolutely unbelievable, especially at these prices with your PayPal Pay in 3. So better than my existing day cream, skin felt smoother and softer, a reduction in age spots. I've got a horrific age spot coming on near my eyebrow, which is really upsetting me, which I'll show Richard later. Skin looked much brighter, more radiant, more youthful. Yes, please to all of that.
So this is what people perceived, and most brands will do this, what's called a perception study.
Yeah. We see it, don't we?
67% of people felt their skin was firmer.
It's weird percentages, isn't it? And that's the way they've skewed it, I guess.
No, it'll probably be true, but it's
okay.
perception. So we have 100%, but it backs up. We have the measurements behind it. So we might say, yes, your skin is more hydrated, but you might not feel it. If you don't feel it, if you don't see it, the measurements mean nothing.
Irrelevant.
So with 100% agreeing, and I can tell you on both those products, 97% strongly agreed.
Yeah.
And then we actually, well, not us, the independent clinical trial, measured it. So 100% measured increase in hydration, up to 40% even after 24 hours. Even after 24 hours. Significant wrinkle reduction, measured improvement in skin brightness equal to laser treatment within 30 minutes, measured improvement in skin firmness and evenness of skin tone. So again, you cleanse, apply, face, eyes, neck. So in the night cream, face, eyes, neck, sleep, nothing else you need. In the morning, face, eyes, neck, wait 2 minutes, and you can apply makeup if you so wish. But a lot of people stop wearing makeup on a daily basis.
That would be my absolute aim.
Well, you just put it on.
Yes. So my ring hand, well, I don't need to tell you guys, look at the difference already. And I've only kind of done half of my ring hand as well. I'm terrible with my left and right, which is why I'm saying ring hand like some peasant. That's my left hand.
You can see it's smoother, brighter, more nourished.
This looks like, I mean, this looks like
an old person's hand.
Yes. Trying not to be
That looks like
old,
a granny hand, and the other one...
Doesn't it? That's incredible already, with only 2 tiny, less than a grain size rice grain on there as well of the day and the night cream. But we've got results, I think, some before and afters as well for the day cream. Love to see those. Oh, I thought we did. Apologies, my apologies. What else have we got to tell us about the day cream?
Like the night cream, apply it face, eyes, neck after cleansing. Use a good cleanser.
And you've got a cleanser, haven't you? Which I'm sure we will have on our website, perhaps, maybe? We'll find out.
Possibly.
Possibly.
You might have sold out. So you cleanse. If you're using soap and water, shouldn't use that. But anyway, if you do, just allow 2 minutes to allow any excess moisture to come off. Then apply face, eyes, neck, 2 minutes. If you want to apply makeup, you can. But a lot of people don't wear makeup on a daily basis when they use that product. If you are wearing makeup, no need to use a primer, it's in there. No need to use a moisturizer, it's in there. No need to, use a separate eye cream, it'll do it.
Love it.
So it's multifunctional. Multifunctional.
Exactly.
And it's doing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. So it's a single product that's covering all aspects. We call it 3D skincare.
Love it, Richard. Now, do be quick, because if everybody checked out right now, half of the stock would be gone of this trial size. Remember, if you're a Cult 51 fan, we've got the 50 mils in stock. If you think you've been watching and you're like, you know what? Forget about the 20 mil, I'm going straight in for the 50 mil. Are we going to say that was about 3 to 4 months on the 50 mil pots? In regards to how
personally, I get 5 months out of it.
5 months.
But we would usually say 4 months, but you'll get 5.
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll break that down for you, price per month shortly. But yes, do be quick. Do use that PayPal as well. It's a great way to spread the cost. Have a little look at the terms and conditions on the website. So we've covered day and night cream. I know we're really excited about the fact that we've got the vitamin C launch.
Nobody has ever seen this product in the world, ever.
Oh my gosh, so
it launched on the website this morning, that's it.
It did? And you've bought it for us for
You were the first person to get it.
Well, we feel very honoured here at ShopOnTV. So don't forget, if you spend over £50, which we will do on the majority of items tonight, you're going to get this amazing rose quartz. £60 worth of massage tools. These are beautifully presented as well, so maybe you're buying it as a gift idea. Really great way to sort of, if you apply your product first, you can then use these, can't you?
Yeah, so they're actually very good at what's called reducing edema. Edema is liquid under your skin, so it's not hydration, it's puffiness. It's called edema. And what you need to do, people talk about lymphatic drainage and things like that.
Yes.
So all you're really doing is gently stroking. Always stroke away from the center. So you push it towards your lymph glands. So you can see your lymph glands marked down here. So you always go 5 or 6 strokes just from the center out, very light. You're not really ramming it in, just lightly go, and that helps your lymphatic drainage. Now, if you're a belly sleeper, you will suffer greatly with edema. So puffy eyes?
Yes.
That's edema.
Because it's a build-up of fluids overnight.
It's a fluids overnight. Or it's hereditary, or maybe you just haven't slept very well, things like that. So again, you can use the small roller there, or you use the gua sha. So the gua sha, very good for the jawline, just to come up from the jawline, and is very good around the orbital around your eye there.
Yeah.
So it's just good to just get in there without, sometimes you use in the roller and it, you can't quite get in there. So use the gua sha.
The gua sha.
Gua sha.
Do you know where that originates from?
Well, it sounds Asian, doesn't it?
It does sound Japanese, doesn't it? We will
Japanese.
find out for you. Beautiful rose quartz, naturally cooling as well, which in this weather at the moment is perfect.
Yeah, so even if you leave them at room temperature, they're always
They
cool.
are beautifully chilled.
You can put them in the fridge. It's nicer sensorially. It has a little bit better effect. Not a huge much, but not a huge amount. But it does, an extra 5%.
Yeah.
So it's very cooling. Then there's various other benefits. And these aren't just your average rose quartz.
No.
These are the most expensive, top quality rose quartz. You can get lots of different, it's a bit like diamonds.
Yeah.
You can get lots of different diamonds, but some of them are hugely expensive and some of them
Agreed.
are just expensive.
Yes, absolutely. So the best quality.
This would be the highest quality rose quartz.
And gorgeously packaged as well. So imagine if maybe you're buying for your mum or you're buying a gift, if you get the trial pack and then the complimentary gift comes with it, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? What a great idea. We talked about vitamin C. Shall we move on to vitamin C?
We can.
We're excited about this. Now, it's massively buzzy, isn't it, in beauty at the moment, vitamin C. I've succumbed to it, Richard. Went to the high street chemist the other day, bought myself some vitamin C. It's all about brightening, am I right? I'm sure yours is much more. Good. So educate me. Tell me why.
Vitamin C is a great product. And it's like anything. You can buy a car at one price, or a diamond at one price, another diamond that is the same size for about 50 times more. So vitamin C, all vitamins degrade with light, heat and time.
Right.
So ours are what's called stabilized vitamin C, which means you get the full strength vitamin C when you use it. It's stabilized, so it doesn't degrade with light, heat and time. The other thing is how much vitamin C is in your product.
Do you know what? I haven't even checked. I just fell for the advertising and the buzzwords and I just went with it.
This is 6% pure.
Right.
So it's highly, highly, highly active. As well as that, we've got 5 anti-inflammatories in here. We have soluble collagen in here. And the other thing is that this is new packaging, new launch. So in actual fact, if I can just have that, what we've done is that instead of buying the whole thing a second time, you buy a refill.
That's brilliant. Absolutely
so
brilliant.
So you literally unscrew it,
yep.
Screw it back on,
and you
screw it back in,
and it looks beautiful in the bathroom.
And off you go. So what's it going to do? So most people use vitamin C for skin brightening.
Right.
How much brighter do you get with ours? Again, equal to laser within 30 minutes.
Excuse me?
It's equal to the best expected results from laser. This will give you that within 30 minutes. So within 30 minutes, on average, you're 8 to 9% more bright, more luminous.
Within 30 minutes?
Within 30 minutes.
Of popping it on?
Of popping it on. Anti-inflammatory, so it takes down things like edema.
Yeah.
Then it's also good for wrinkle reduction, so it's good wrinkle reduction on this again. So again, I think the numbers on this are about 30 to 40%.
We're going to have a look at these,
within a week. So 100%, so this is 100% showed measured improvement in skin brightness. 100% showed a measured increase in skin firmness. So if you pinch your skin, how fast does it recover? So when we're younger, you can hardly pinch your skin. As we age, it becomes looser, and if you pinch your skin, it stays up like the Himalayas. Significant wrinkle reduction with a cumulative build, massive increase in hydration, so an increase of up to 190%, even 12 hours after. The other thing is we talk about antioxidants.
We do.
And vitamin C is a fantastic antioxidant. Now, what does an antioxidant mean? So what we've done, so I don't know if Kieran, if you can come in here.
Got a whole plate of fruit for you.
So what we're going to do
fruits,
is, this is 2 halves of an apple. Can you see that? So this one, we've put some, if I can actually hold it, this one we put some vitamin C on. Still looks fresh and lovely. Its other half, we have left open. So this is only over a couple of hours. Do you see how brown it's got?
Very brown.
So it's being attacked by what's called free radicals. People talk about free radicals, but what are they? So they're in the air. You're under constant attack, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And this is free radicals. That's what it does to fruit, and that's attacking your skin. So if you haven't got a very good antioxidant on your skin, it's attacking your skin to do this.
Wow.
If you apply vitamin C to the other half of the apple,
that is
still beautiful and fresh.
Yeah.
It's protecting you against free radical attack. And here's the result on an avocado. You can tell which one has had a product on and which one hasn't. And
the same with your peach.
Then the same with the peach. So where's the camera? I should stay still and the camera will find me.
Karen's loving it.
You know, you can see the difference there. There's one without it, there's one with it.
And the price
so
point
you can see fresher.
Of £40 for this. Usual price £70. I should say our prices are phenomenal here at ShopOnTV. We've got a relationship with Richard. You might have seen him before with MIE. But to get that price point is incredible. So £40, of course, spread the cost on PayPal, pay in 3 as well. It's a big tub. How long is this going to last us?
Use a very, very small amount.
So
very
it's got a pump,
liquid.
right? Yeah.
So it's not even one pump.
Okay, so sort of half a pump. About right?
A little bit more onto your fingers and then rub them in and then always go from centre out, centre out, centre out. If you're going to use this with the day cream, you'd use this first.
Okay.
You'd use this first, then the day cream.
So night cream before bed, in the morning, obviously cleansing as well, and then on with your vitamin C, and then on with your day cream. Now, why that way round?
Because the vitamin C will work better under the night cream, under the day cream, rather than on top. So the vitamin C is a much smaller molecule, so what we don't want to do is have the actives from the day cream blocking some of the active penetration of the vitamin C. So the vitamin C is a much thinner liquid, will go in much quicker, and then you'd put your day cream on top.
Love it.
Or
okay,
drop off your day cream, just use your vitamin C. Now it is good, the night cream should always use the night cream at night. As far as the day is concerned, if you had both products, me personally, use the day cream one day, the vitamin C the next day. Use the day cream the next day, the vitamin C the next day. Because with the vitamin C, it's a bit like some products. What happens is what's called the mitochondria can get used to something. So with the vitamin C, if you use it every other day, it's better than using it every day. So you get a better result by using it every other day than you do by using it every day. So if you use it every day, after about 2 weeks, it'll sort of come to an equilibrium.
Yeah.
If you use it every other day, you keep getting better for up to 8 weeks.
That's amazing, isn't it? Oh, Richard's
I mean, I should say use it every single day, but it's better if you use it every other day.
What a knight in shining armour you are. What a scientist, bringing all these facts to us and backed up. That's the important thing, isn't it? The 100% club with those results. It's so nice to hear that, isn't it? That you've got that reassurance, and that's what you're here to do.
Yeah, and you know, we make it easy to shop. So are you 20 years old? Is this product right for you? Yes. Are you 30? Is this product right for you? Yes. Are you 40? Is this product right for you? Yes. 50, 60, 70. Are you male? Will this work? Yes. Are you female? Will this work? Yes. If my skin type is oily, will this work? Yes. Is it T-zone? Will this work? Yes. We've proven it to work on all ethnicities, all age profiles, male and female, and on all skin types.
Amazing.
Proven. 100% success.
Can you think of anybody that's ever been less than ecstatic about your skincare? And once people start using it, go on, tell me.
One person, her name was, and you can look her up, her name's Al Kabal. She's a pharmacist. It was a few years ago, and I think I'm right in saying she was 63. And she said, this product doesn't work. And I thought, oh my goodness, we've just launched. I'll have to meet you. So I went to meet her. And I met her in a restaurant near Liverpool Street Station, and she walked in. Honestly, she's got the skin of an 18-year-old. Wow. She's Eritrean heritage.
Yeah.
And she sat down, and I just said, what did you expect me to do? You've got the skin of an 18-year-old. Yeah. Try it on your husband. So 2 days later, she wrote in and said, oh my God, this is amazing.
Within 48 hours.
Within 48 hours. But so she said it didn't work on her, but 63, and she had the skin of an 18-year-old. Wow. So I did have one person.
Wonderful. And that's what we all want, don't we? All we want, especially as aging kind of takes hold of you, particularly for women, and I know men, I know my husband feels the same way. He's a little bit older than me. But what you want to do, you want to look in the mirror and you want to like what you see, because it has such an impact on your day. If you don't have good skin, if you feel like you're not having a good skin day, if you feel like your products aren't working for you, if you feel like you've got to go and find alternative methods, maybe you've got to start saving up for all of the other things. And of course, we're not comparing, but things like injectables. Maybe, you know, I was talking to Richard earlier about something I'd heard about called collagen threads. Very, very expensive. If you can get it right, if you can get your skincare right, and you can be backed up by those results, it will make such a difference. It's something you can believe in and trust in, and then you've got it. And wow, the difference it makes when someone compliments you and says, you look well rested. God, have you been on holiday? Do you know what? You're looking radiant. It lifts you up, and it makes, and it's going to sound a bit of a sweeping generalization, it makes life worth living when you feel great, when you look great. I mean, that just is the icing on the cake, isn't it? And we all deserve that. I know you've been promised a lot, and certainly I have, from the beauty industry over the years, but to have these results scientifically backed up every single time, it just gives you that peace of mind. And I would urge you to get it home, get the trial pack, give it a go, and you will see within 24 hours you'll be feeling incredible. Now do stay tuned, there's lots more coming up after the break. I believe that lovely Scotland is going to join us. Good morning, Scotland. Thank you for joining us on ITV1. We are Shop on TV. Now, my name's Martha. We've got an incredible skincare brand called Cult51, and the wonderful founder, Richard, who is a font of knowledge, is here with us as well. We've got the brand new launch tonight of the vitamin C serum as well. The prices we've got are phenomenal. I don't know how we do it. Our lovely buyer must be putting Richard's arm up behind his back and getting the best prices possible, but we don't have a huge amount of stock. Tonight, anybody spending over £50, they're going to get an amazing £60 complimentary gift, which you don't have to worry about popping in your basket. Rich is going to put it in the package for you. That's the incredible rose quartz massage tools as well. We've got the duo pack on the screen, and you know what? Nearly half the stock has gone. It's in fact, over half the stock. This is going to give you 20 mils of day cream and night cream. A brilliant start if you want to try Cult51. Super easy to order. 371318. That's the item number you need, but you know what, it's on the front page of the web page. You will find it easily, or our very friendly call centre will be able to tell you what you want to buy. So £63 today. It should be £110. That's for both the day and the night. And when you think 20ml, this is going to last you a long time. All skin types, all ages. We reckon we're going to get about 3 months out of this. Any questions, now's the time to get them in. Please do email us, and don't forget you've got PayPal, Pay in 3 as well. All terms and conditions are on the website. Now we have got the man that knows everything here, so less of me, more of him. Tell us, for all the people that have just joined us in Scotland, tell us about Cult51 and why we should go for it.
Because it works and it's proven to work. So we're not, we don't say things like wrinkles appear reduced. We tell you your wrinkles will be reduced on average by. We don't say long-lasting moisturization. We say even 12 hours after the first and initial application, you're 180% more hydrated, or 24 hours later, 117% more hydrated. So these are all tested and proven to work on you. Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, male, female, oily T-zone dry combination, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, they have been proven to work on you 100%. We only launch things that are part of what we call the 100% club. So we have to have 100% of people saying and recognizing their skin is firmer, their skin is brighter, their skin is softer, their pores appear reduced. And then we measure it. So here is on the night cream. So 100% of participants, and this is what normally people will say about clinical trials. You know, 67% of women agreed that their skin felt firmer. Well, we have 100%, and what I can tell you is 97% strongly agreed. So not just agreed, 97% strongly agreed. So they actually saw in themselves, and when they looked in the mirror, they saw that there were instant visible results, that they was better than their existing. Their skin felt firmer, their skin felt brighter, their skin looked healthier. I mean, looking healthier is one of those funny things. What does that mean? But it's perception, right?
Yeah.
If you feel, I would say with Cult51 especially, be the age you feel inside, not your age.
And what's
we all
yours?
feel younger. Well, I'm about 12. Boys never grew up. I'm actually 60, but
You're
yeah,
not 60.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what they saw themselves. But we know all those things are true because we had all these measured by fully independent clinical laboratories. So we got 57 different statistics we can show you, but we're only showing you a few. So 100% measured. This isn't visual assessment. We measure the depth and width of a wrinkle. So 100% showed increased hydration. up to 181% in 12 hours. 100% showed an increase in firmness, 139% in 1 hour, 194%
What?
in 6 weeks. 100% showed significant wrinkle reduction, up to 64% in 6 weeks. 100% showed measured improvement in skin brightness. And we can go on and on and on, but everything has to be 100%. If it's not 100%, it doesn't go forward.
No way.
So you have to measure 100%, you have to have a perception study of 100% agree. It's pointless measuring something and we tell you your wrinkles are going to reduce if you, when you look in the mirror, don't see it.
Yeah.
So we measure it, we prove it, and we know that you see it. That's the most important thing.
Love it. I love this. There's a lady, I would love to see if it's possible, the hyperpigmentation, just for all the people in Scotland. She was using the night cream, this lady, and she was a lady that so tell me the story, because I know
yes, she had this basically sun damage. She'd spent thousands of pounds. If you go online, you'll find the article. Thousands of pounds on beauty treatments. I said we could, at minimum, reduce the colour intensity by 57% in 12 weeks. What actually happened in 12 weeks is the next picture. Bump.
Wow.
If you look really, really closely, there are 3 very faint brown speckles.
That is phenomenal. For 12 weeks time, imagine. And with your duo day cream and night cream, if you use it appropriately, that probably will get you to 3 months. It's going to get you to October, isn't it? The 20 mil.
It should last you 3 months, yeah.
Perfect. So those kind of results, maybe you're worried about things like hyperpigmentation, maybe you've got acne scarring, we've got another, oh, this is the one.
So this is, again, 12 weeks. This is what's called skin amelioration. All these weird names.
You're very
what
good
does
at
amelioration mean? What amelioration means is that. So you can see the acne scarring, you can see some pot marks. 12 weeks later, you see, look at the brightness of the skin overall, the smoothness of the skin. How much younger does it look just by the brightness? So brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So on the right, if you forget the acne for a minute and just look at the skin, she looks about 5, I mean, she's only about, she looks about 12. She's not 12, by the way. On the right, she looks about 5 years younger, right? That's just the brightness of the skin. And then you look at the pot marks, you look at the acne scarring, it's virtually all gone.
Yeah.
When we measure it on what's called skin amelioration, it's 84%.
Yeah. And when you've been living with something like that for so long, maybe you've had that acne since you were a teenager, I bet you get to the stage where you just think, well, it's going to have to be a miracle to get this sorted out, or a lot of money.
And it's
I know what you...
I think mentally, and I know people are rather sort of throwing this thing around mental anguish and mental issues and blah, blah, blah. But if you have that sort of issue, it does play on your mind.
Yeah,
you have a little less confidence.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't want to belittle that or whatever, but when you can change your skin, and that's what we do, we don't mask it, we physically change it. When we change your skin and when you feel better, everything in the world is slightly nicer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just feel better.
It's the confidence, isn't it?
You know, people talk about Good Hair Day, GHD, Good Hair Day, that's what it stands for. Have a good skin day.
Every day.
Why not every day have a good skin day?
Love it. I love
Use them.
it.
You will never regret those 2 products. Never, ever, ever, ever regret those 2 products. Small amount, use the spatula, small amount, dot it around your skin, and that's it. Then smooth it in gently. Don't apply too much pressure. Always go from the inside out. That's it. So on the night cream, cleanse, apply, face, eyes, neck, sleep. There is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin it does not improve. And this is 3D skincare, so we're going right away throughout your skin. We're not just looking at the surface. Most products will moisturize. Moisturization is only ever temporary. We deeply hydrate. So we deeply hydrate, we brighten, we firm, we take down wrinkles, we increase what's called your dermal junction, we increase the density of collagen, we increase the density of keratinocyte, we increase the density of papain. These are all collagen. People are fairly
yes,
au fait
we've
with
all
collagen.
heard of collagen.
But have you ever seen collagen?
Ah, here it is under the Viviscope. What is a Viviscope?
A Viviscope is like an MRI scan for skin. So what you can see on the right hand side is before, and it's a fadey, blurry picture. What good collagen matrix should be is like a spider's web, lots of very fine fibres. And on the left hand side, after 8 weeks there, you can see those fine fibres. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is you see those little black circles. On the before picture, you see vaguely greyish blobs. What we've done there is that is the increase in microcirculation, so we've made them smaller. The darker those dots are, that shows you increased blood flow. So when we increase the blood flow, everything about your skin gets better as well. So that's just 8 weeks. Things like keratinocytes, they are your brickies and carpenters and plasterers and plumbers that look after your skin. So this is the keratinocyte. So on the right hand side is a before. This is a 50-year-old, by the way, just to be clear. So this is a 50-year-old. On the right hand side, yeah, there's a vague density, a vague honeycomb fashion. On the left hand side, this is after 8 weeks. You can see the density, you can see the honeycomb pattern. That is fantastic keratinocytes. Now if you show those pictures to a dermatologist on the collagen, yeah, they would say an average of 14 years difference.
Richard, 14 years?
14 years.
In 8 weeks?
On the keratinocyte, the average is 11 years.
Oh my gosh.
So
oh my gosh.
You've got more brickies and plumbers in 8 weeks than you've got the same amount of brickies and plumbers from 11 years ago.
Yeah.
So the average overall, so there's lots of these, right? When we give them all up, the average difference in age is 12 years from dermatologists.
I would love to be back to 31. Oh,
we can do that, darling.
Thank you.
So this is an interesting thing. So when you use the night cream, it has lots and lots of benefits.
Yeah, because this slide might be quite bamboozling, but you're going to make it simple for us.
Well, I'm going to try. So this is what happens when you use SPF 8. So if you look at the far right hand side, you see a blue. The blue is good skin, not under attack. Yeah. So if you have a lot of sun, you have what's called an increase, you have skin peroxidization, increase in ROS, reactive oxygen species. And they then attack your cells because they overwhelm your antioxidant pool. So on the left hand side is just SPF 8. You can see a lot of ROS because it's gotten red, right? Yeah. SPF for the leading competitor, yeah, bluish. SPF 8 after using the night cream, a lot of blue. So we are showing you here that we actually reduce the attack from ROS from the sun when using sun cream. So if you head into the beach, if you're using the night cream for about 10 to 14 days before you go, you actually have increased sun protection.
That's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Increased
protection from the effects of sun. Obviously, a sun cream is sun protection. Yeah. So you have protection from the effects of the sun deeper within your skin.
Just another amazing plus point.
Oh, and another thing. Just I'm interrupting. I'm being very naughty.
No, you're
on the day cream.
Free.
It's a beautiful after sun. Why? Soothing, yes. Hydrating, yes. But we have what's called very clever antioxidant mixes, and with the day cream, it quenches, which get rid of. Excess ROS within 30 minutes. So if you have excessive sun exposure, you'll have a massive increase in reactive oxygen species, ROS. ROS is good because it's your body's messaging system. Yeah. So what that day cream does is it quenches excess. So whatever's too much, it kills it. So that's Pac-Man. Yeah. And ROS is the little dots. And the day cream will go yup, 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 but won't kill it all. You don't want to kill it all because it's your skin's messaging system. It's your body's messaging system. So if you went to the gym and, you know, did a workout, your muscles would release ROS to say, she's taking me to the gym, please make me stronger because I don't want this pain again. So it's your messaging system. So you don't want to kill it all.
Okay.
You just want to kill too much. So when there's too much of it, it overwhelms your antioxidant pool and then attacks your cells and you get cellular apoptosis, which is cell destruction and mutation.
Well, that is a bit sciencey,
but it's
still very, very excited. And exciting, and you're excited too at home. 75% of the stock has gone, and the remaining stock is in baskets, so it's not yours until you check out. Please do check out. This could be life-changing for you. I mean, I'm so excited. We get to see so many products on ShopOnTV, and as women as well, and I know, I'm sorry to I agree that there's men too, but women spend their life, you spend your life, don't you, searching for the right one. You're a bit like Goldilocks. You want to find the exact right configuration for you. It doesn't matter with Cult 51 if you've got dull skin or dry skin or oily skin. It doesn't matter what age you are either, or your sex. Absolutely universal and multitasking. And the trial set on screen right now is a great one to start, because not only can you spread the cost across 3 payments, £22.65, you're going to get up to 3 months worth as well if you use it with the spatulas, and you're going to get your complimentary gift as well, worth £60, that Rich is going to pop into your package for you. You don't have to worry about doing that. This is a brilliant introduction, and backed up by that science. It means so much. We are bombarded, aren't we, by adverts in magazines, by film stars and supermodels on TV, selling you little pots of cream that promise the world and then deliver nothing. And every time you buy one, I know you feel the same as me, you think, this could be the one. This could be the one where I finally don't have to wear foundation and layer on powder every day. This could be the one that sorts out my acne scars that I've been living with for maybe 20, 30 years. This could be the one that could finally make me feel like, you know what, I am getting older, but my skin is not reflecting that, and I'm feeling good about it. And to have that, to have those compliments, to feel good in yourself, it's absolutely priceless, isn't it? And it makes me feel so excited for everybody at home, and excited for myself that I've discovered this tonight, because it can make such a difference to you, and it's worth everything to have that, I think. So please do check out as soon as you can. We've got loads of time for you to get your emails in, to get your questions in. And you know what, we've got loads of reviews as well. So don't just listen to us, don't just listen to the science behind it. Should we have a look at some of those reviews? Let's have a little look. How about the night cream? Let's have a look at what people have said. I'm not going to read all of them, but the one there down in the corner, with just a tiny amount each night, I feel like the super rich formula starts getting to work rejuvenating and repairing my skin. I find I don't seem to have as much puffiness under my eyes each morning, and I like to apply it with gentle strokes about 15 minutes before bed. You know, this is about seeing it reviewed in Sunday magazines, taking the plunge, and I'm so glad that I did this. Do check it out, do take the plunge and have a go, because it means the world to make a difference to your skin. Now, not just us, we've got a skin guru. Her name is Eileen. She's from New York. She sees the stars. She's an esthetician with a clinic out there. Think Harley Street, think high end. This is what she had to say about Cult 51.
I'm Eileen Harcourt. I'm an esthetician here in New York City. I'm often referred to as a skin guru, and it took me a minute to get used to that title, and I understand why. It's because I offer my facial services in a very unique manner. I generally go to the client. My clientele is rather unique. And in addition to the facial treatment that I need to do for that moment, whether they're going to be on stage or on set, I really micromanage the products and what they're going to be using on their skin, so that if I'm not with them in 3 days, I know their skin is going to be photo ready. Some of the things that really work for me are the fact that it's a multitasking product. I can really use one product on the client and know I'm going to get a huge variety of benefits. My clients all require excellence in everything in their life, and they require a product that's going to be effective, it's going to act quickly. When Cult 51 is most effective is during the night as a reparative cream. However, I really love the fact that it also works as a great hydrator during the day, and it has a protection system built into it. So my clients can use it twice a day, both morning and night, around the eyes, face, neck, and décolleté. because it's for all skin types, all climate types. It's a multitasking product that they can take with them. They don't need to take 6 jars with them. They can have one product, they can use it morning and night. It's effective. My clients require excellence and efficacy, and this is a product I can depend on.
Good morning. Thank you so much there to Eileen as well. We're going to return to Cult 51 in a matter of minutes, but did you wake up like me at 4 in the morning last night? I wasn't at work last night. Absolutely sweltering. I had the window open, all the windows actually. I was barely wearing anything and I was still absolutely billy boiling, and I was absolutely sick of it because you know what, I needed a good night's sleep to come to work tonight and stay with you until 3 o'clock in the morning, but that did not happen. Now, you might have an old fan, you might have go to bed with a wet towel, you might be lucky to have an aircon unit, but you know what, you haven't got the Vibra dual height oscillating fan. This is a fabulous price as well, and you've got PayPal for you. We've got a great saving on it. It should be $89.99, but it's down to $69.99.